and 2 red apple and ginger, and this is celery stick right here. This is cinnamon stick, and this is cloves. Put everything into your pot, and then you can make a cup of tea and drink it before you go to your bed. It's up to you. We're not forcing you to do anything. It's a beautiful cup of tea to drink before you go to bed or first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. If you are interested enough making something very fantastic at home, then this goes down really well for you this evening. So please join for free. You don't have to pay. Good vibes. So what we're going to do, we are going to get our medium-sized pot right here. And that's what we are going to use to make our cup of tea this evening. Beautiful cup of tea to drink before you go to bed or first thing in the morning. Can help to reduce that cold and that flu symptom, which, you know, this time of year you can't go around with it. It's always coming. No matter what you do, is the time of year for it. This is the season for cold and flu. So you're not gonna get away from that one. So you're gonna have to just say to yourself, you know what? Let's dive into it and do it. Let's make it at home. All right? Good vibes. So first thing, all right, is hot water. Excellent. That is amazing. Hot water. Okay, so right over here we have 2 red apple, ginger. This is 2 celery stick, 1 ginger, cinnamon stick, cloves, 2 cups of water. Alright, we are going to put the cloves into the water, and then cinnamon stick, and lemon, ginger, right, hold on, hopefully in not too much. All right, that's looking good. And what we're going to do, we're going to get the apple, celery, all right, so that's looking really good, fantastic, and then amazing. Once it boils, then you leave it for it to simmer, and then you can drink it before you go to bed or first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. Good vibes. Look at that. Wow. A little bit too much. I think a little bit too much water. Alright. Yeah, we could use a bigger pot, but no. We just want to use this pot right here. Okay? Get all of that benefit from it. Then we're going to pour a little bit guys can see that looking good. Let me know what you guys think, man. Okay, so you want to know what I'm making? Yeah, so we're waiting for it to boil. Okay, so if you want to know what I'm making this evening, we're making green apple. That's a cinnamon stick. And that is some celery, cloves, we got ginger and lemon inside of it. Look at that. That's what we're talking about. Beautiful. Turn off the cooker. Alright, that's looking good. Yeah, that's boiling up properly, guys. So you guys can see exactly what's going on. So we got apple, celery, ginger, lemon, clove, red apple, lemon, ginger, cloves, cinnamon stick. Wow. Beautiful. I love this. Yeah, man. So if you're looking for something to make at home, this goes on really well for you. Yeah. 100%. Wow. So we're just making it simmer down at the moment. So once it's simmered down, then we can pour it off. Yeah, that's looking good, guys. so you guys can see exactly what's going on. Cinnamon, cloves, lots of things inside of it. Ginger and lemon, apple. Wow. That looking good. Yes, we're gonna take it. What we're gonna do, we're gonna take it off of the heat. Okay. This one tonight is ginger, cinnamon stick, cloves, red apple, celery, and ginger. So we're making a beautiful cup of tea for the wellness of the body and to help to reduce also inflammation. Okay, that's one of the most important things when you make this kind of tea. What's gonna happen? Beautiful cup of tea to drink. So we're gonna just simply take it off of the heat. Yeah. So it's a beautiful cup of tea, guys. For especially this kind of weather, you need this. Very good for cold and flu also, because of the cloves inside of it and the cinnamon with the other rest of the ingredients. So it's gonna work really well. So let's take it off of the heat. Excellent. That is excellent, guys. I do love this kind of tea because one, it works really well for the immune system. Two, you don't be sicky at home. You just be comfortable at home with this kind of tea. So that's why I like this kind of tea. All right. I don't know about you guys, but I do enjoy this kind of tea. Look at that. Amazing and fantastic. Wow. Yeah, so that's looking good. And that's what we are talking about this evening. Beautiful cup of tea for us to drink before bedtime. If you are interested. All right. Yeah. If you're interested, this goes down really well for you at home. All right. So we're going to simply pour it off. All right. Let's get our beautiful one, and I hope you guys will enjoy this tea. That's not just want to watch the video, but also make it at home, okay? Because tea is very important and it play a very important role in our system to help us at home. All right, number one, we want to talk about quickly on the book. Get yourself a copy of my book, From Poverty to Purpose. It's available on Amazon right now. So you guys can grab yourself one and support. All right? Good vibes. Yeah, man. Leave in the comments and tell me what you guys think about this beautiful cup of tea this evening. So what we're going to do, pour it off naturally. Like this. You do not want to, we want to pour it off naturally. All right, to get all of that benefit and everything. You don't want to strain it. Excellent. And that is a very large cups of tea this evening from Chef Ricardo. I just decided to make this tea before certain hours, and it works really well in the evening. So yeah, it's a good vibe. So you want to drink this before you go to your bed. And yeah, it's an amazing one. Fantastic. To make this beautiful cup of tea. Where's my organic tea? Yeah. Here it is. Got the organic honey. We're going to use some organic honey. Right here, here it is. Teaspoon of organic honey. Good vibes. Yeah, man. So you want to drink that for about 30 days. All right. And you're good to go. Cheers. That is excellent. Beautiful one. Beautiful, beautiful one. Okay. Thank you so much for watching this evening. Simple little episode. You know what I mean? Nice cup of tea for you guys to enjoy. Really appreciate you guys coming on and support. All right. So tomorrow, this evening, we are back in the kitchen tonight with another tea recipe. All right. So join me for free tonight. And yeah, support the thing, man. Tell a friend, and a friend tell a friend. A good vibes. Catch you guys later on. Have a lovely evening. Stay blessed. Pray for Jamaica also. A good vibes.